Hey, welcome back to another Wacky Wednesday. However, today's Wacky Wednesday, we don't have a sketch for you. No. I know, lame, right? Gizmo. Gizmo didn't get the edit done in time for this Wednesday. He was taking too many naps. I think he's taking one right now. The reason why we haven't been able to do the Wacky Wednesdays every Wednesday is because we have actually been creating our new office. Oh yeah. And I was having a really hard struggle with figuring out what days to do what activities, because since I am a one-person show and crew, there is a lot that you have to do with creating the videos, and every day I was trying to figure out what I was going to do that day, and that took a lot of time. So now, you ready for it? You want to see the office? You want to see it? Want to see the organization? Gizmo? You ready? Oh, let's see. Oh, you can start seeing some of it, huh? Okay, so here is the setup. Over here is all the folders, but I'm gonna have to put Gizmo down. I'm sorry, Gizmo, but I'm gonna have to put you down because I only have two hands. I can't hold the camera, you, and point at these folders. Is that okay? Yeah. Anywho, I have so much stuff. I don't even know where to begin. So then obviously these are all my characters. Obviously that is, all the characters that I play. I actually, let's see. I have it written down on how many we actually have. Because it is quite a lot. Let's see here. Oh, there it is. 14 total characters. I play 14 characters, and 3 of them are guys. I don't know. I think I need a couple more guy characters. Wow. Yep. But it's fun to play, but I have to have them organized so then I know what character says what with catchphrases and if they have any accents and then their wardrobe, all of that good stuff. And then these will be the scripts that are finished this is a Justin Bieber script. Oh yeah. Yep, it's a little spoof. So those are all of my finished scripts. Then I know when to film, when there's, ones to film in there. Okay, yeah, you guys get it. I also have scripts to film for California, so when I go up there, then I at least have finished videos that I can film, which is fantastic. And this is homework. Meh. And then I have the ideas for Why Do Movies, which I do have a ton of ideas. I know it's empty, but that's because I think it's down there. I think, yeah, I gotta put it all in there, yeah. And then sketches, and then California ideas, and then also holiday ideas. And then over here on this side, that's more of my technical stuff, my color correction, what else? There's so much. Each task that I have to finish, because since I'm a one-person show and crew, I have to know how to do all of them, and it is difficult to remember them all. The styles of color correction, the levels, the numbers. Gosh, I'm having a brain fart. Okay, we're gonna have to open up this folder because, okay, now I remember now. Okay, so I obviously have to type this up because it's a little scribbly, but I have it where it's like how to export the footage from like the iPhone, because sometimes when you put it into your computer, it does something funky. So then I have my post-production, the filming set, and editing. Because I'm a one-person show, I'm gonna forget everything that I have to do that day. So I need to write them down and have them organized by category. So then I can just look at it and then remember, oh yeah, that's how you do it. So yeah. I can't remember it all. My brain will become mush. Actually, it already is mush when I'm doing all of this, but it become even more mush. Mush or mush? Mush. I don't know. Leave in the comment section below. Okay, and then, the end cards and the branding. That's a very important one. That is the branding of my whole Why Wait Productions brand of Gizmo and I. And the end cards is when we talk to you guys and ask you to please subscribe, because we want you to subscribe. And then we have the suggestions from subscribers. So anytime that I get a suggestion from you all, I put it in that folder. The how-to scripts and the outlines, that is more to do with my productions of short films and feature films. More of like, I don't want to say like professional, because I still think that the sketches that we do are still classified as professional, but it'd be more of a longer process. Oh, I got all white all of a sudden. Sorry. Bad lighting. Longer process than my weekly videos. This is masterclass. I love taking these masterclasses. I learn so much, and it's so cool that people that are actually in the industry, you get to learn their expertise and how they do things. Yeah, I guess that makes sense, right? Anyway, moving on. You gotta learn every single day. And then these are drafts for my short films. Then we have my feature films, ideas for the feature films, and then also my stand-up, because I do stand-up every once in a while. Yeah. So I think that's good. Oh, and then over here, first time ever, I have a monitor. Look at that. I'm so stoked. I have never had a monitor next to my laptop before, and let me tell you, I should have done this a long time ago. Thank you, Nick. Okay, and then this right here is actually the script format for the video that I did called Why Do Movies Make Bad Guys Have Horrible Aim? So that's what it looks like on script form. I can just do multiple things. Because now I have 2 monitors to look at. Ha. Oh, where am I going? I don't know, but it's following me. That's fun. And then this is the awesome board. This is so freaking cool. This is where the magic happens. Oh my, I don't even know where to start because it's so cool. So obviously you can see that, I have Monday, Tuesday, the whole week, all the way down to Sunday. That is so each task that I know what I have to do each day to be able to make a release video of Wacky Wednesdays every week. Like Monday is always going to be the edit and then color correction. So this day is normally my last day of editing that film that I shot the previous week. So then I start writing on Tuesday, and that will get me finished for Wednesday to be able to film it. And then Thursday I do some more writing, and then I also start with editing. And then it just keeps kind of going. And then the cool thing is these are magnets. Look at that. It comes off. If something happened where it's just not going to be working out, then I can switch days. Like actually yesterday I switched Monday and Tuesday because I did actually have writing here and then edit there, but then I'm like, wait a minute, Wednesday is my release. What happens if I don't get that edit finished on Tuesday? At least if I change it to Monday, then I have a buffer to do a little bit more editing before I write the new script. I can rearrange however I want to, and it is fantastical. No idea if that's a word or not, but it sounds cool. And then all over here is some other stuff that I will be adding into my weekly schedule, but I just don't want to do that quite yet because I want to at least do a trial and error of what I have already on the board and see if that works and see if I have extra time to add in more or if I don't have enough time to be able to do all these tasks on one day. So fingers crossed. So please, if you guys could bear with me, it is going to be a little bit trial and error. So I'm going to try my best to be doing every Wednesday for a video, but it might take me just a little bit to get into the groove. And then this is cool. So this stuff can wait. So that's things that I do need to get done, but they don't have to be done right away. And then thoughts. So that could be like if I all of a sudden get like a tiny thought of a video idea, I can jot it down on my Post-it. Oh yeah, Post-its. And just slap it on there instead of like fully developing it, because it could be when I'm editing or it could be when I'm writing something else and I don't want to stop doing what I'm doing. And so then I can just write down a sentence, throw it up there, get to it later. Then we have the notes section. So, I can add things in there like, oh yeah, I really need to make a YouTube video trailer. I really need to do that so that people that aren't subscribed can understand what my channel's about. Yeah. And a Patreon trailer. trailer. Oh, I need to start talking about the Patreon, our Patreon page more often. So that is a website that Gizmo and I are a part of, where creators can ask their subscribers for like a donation or to be a part of the community to be able to help us so we can keep continuing to film, because it does take a long time and a lot of hours and this is my only job. So I'll leave a link to that up there in the card section and a link in the description below if you want to become a Patreon, or if you want to become a patron on Patreon. That would be awesome. We would love you guys so much. Up to the other one is 10-minute just do it projects. That's just, you know, small little things that I need to get done, but you just haven't got to it. Just put it up there, and then throughout the week, you know, take a couple down. We all have busy schedules in the day, so we're like, I don't want to do it. Well, I have to, because it's on the board. And then must do today. So then I know of other things that need to be done that day. But it's cool because then I can just, you know, write it up there with a little marker. Yeah, with a little marker up there, and then just erase it when need be. So I wish I could say that I created and designed this whole thing myself, because I am a one-person show and crew. No, I didn't. No. I did not. Actually, no, I'm not sad about that, because I need a team. I need a team of people. But the Boo, he actually came up with the board. It's freaking awesome. Like, freaking awesome. Like, it's crazy, because it's like, you don't understand how much time you're wasting in a day that you could be doing somewhere else. And now that it's like fully organized, I know when I wake up, and if it's Monday, I know exactly what I have to do. I go to the board and I do the list. And I don't have to be wasting time by trying to figure out, what am I going to do today? Because that would take an hour or so every morning where I'm like, okay, what should I do? Should I film, or should I edit, or should I, I don't know, do something else. And so now it's just awesome. It's absolutely awesome. I'm pretty darn excited. I know my face right now doesn't look that excited, but I'm in pain because I'm holding the camera with my arm, and it's really heavy because it's not just the camera, it's also a gimbal, and then it has an LED light connected to it, and it has a microphone. All the things we do to try to make the image look good. Oh, and I'm all shiny. Okay, by now. This section over here, oh yeah, is my awesome book section. I do a lot of research, like a ton of research. Thank you, Marco, for letting me borrow a couple of them, and thank you, Richard, for getting me a couple of these books, because they're freaking awesome. Anyway, so these are my books. So then I got like the comedy, so that'd be more for like my sketches, Wacky Wednesdays. Also, I have dating disasters, 2 for 1, pet peeves, girl problems. Oh goodness, I know I'm forgetting a bunch more sketches that are actually already on the channel if you guys want to check those out as well. Unless you already have, then that's awesome. Love you guys. These are more of the books that I'm reading right now, which I absolutely love. This character book has helped me with my 14 characters. 14! And then I really like this one because it talks about more of like features and stuff, and working in television, and talking about what sells, because there's obviously a business to it. There's not just, let's create any film that we want and it's sellable, because it's not. And then rewrite, obviously. You do not just write one draft of a script and it's time to film. No, you got to rewrite that constantly. And these are more of my business books, and obviously conquering YouTube. And then these ones are more to do with more of like features and short films, so longer longer formed stuff. And then these ones are to help me with framing and filming all of the videos for you guys. So these are very helpful, and you gotta keep learning because you're not gonna always know everything about a specific field or anything like that. Like that's one thing that I really love about the being creative is you never will know everything. So you always get to learn something new and be like, oh, that's so cool. And then it's kind of a bummer because you're like, I wish I would have known this 5 years ago. My films would have been so much better. I know. So yeah, I think that does it. And over here, see, he's always sleeping. Gizmo, get up. I tell you, all he does is sleep. Gizmo. Oh, I tell you, I wish I could just be the talent. Oh, spoiled rotten. Anywho, so hopefully, oh yeah, there's my light. Bring that with me everywhere. So hopefully you all enjoyed our little studio. Oh, the light's still there. It's quite bright. Anyways, come here, Gizmo. Come here. Oh, got anything to say to them? Good point. He thinks that you all should subscribe if you haven't already, and click the like button if you enjoyed this video. And we, as in me and Gizmo, we'll see you all on next Wacky Wednesday. And if you're doing any filming or stuck on creativity or anything, or have like any awesome tips on how to like in my office or anything like that to get us more on schedule where it's like it's possible to be able to be releasing all these videos every week, that would be fantastic because yeah, we really need it to be fully organized. So Gizmo and I will start. Wow, I am just so out of it today, you guys. I'm sorry. I'm a little tired. But, yeah. So if you have any tips, leave them down below. And we will hopefully, no, we shouldn't say hopefully. We will see you next Wacky Wednesday. All right. Until next time, stay authentic.